So far, Hometown Sports Corner has been blessed to give away.
All right, giving away scholarships. Jamie's talking about that. 28 scholarships given away here from Hometown Sports Corner from all the money raised coming in the door. All the kids play for free.
Hometown Sports Corner Facebook. If you have a senior, they can get the instructions on how to apply for one of those scholarships.
So thank you so much for tuning in to us here at Hometown Sports Corner.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home, Jeff Dobson for Knott County Judge Executive, East Kentucky Junior Sports, Hot Rods Pizza, and Hometown Sports Corner, the sponsors of the game. Ladies, we will start off with knockout. We'll take 2 basketballs and start down on that go, and we'll play till we have 1 winner. Okay?
All right, so we're ready to get going, James.
You mean?
James Sandlin, Todd Meadows here for Hometown Sports Corner, getting ready to do the 3rd and 4th grade girls' night here. 5th and 6th will be after this, and then we have the JV and the varsity for the high school here at Coach J Court, Alice Lloyd College. So we're going to have, I guess, just doing a knockout or a 3-point?
Knockout. I think
Okay,
we're going to start with a knockout first.
All right. So, James, just talk about a little bit about the money that's being raised here through the door. Players get in for free.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Parents pay just a few dollars to get in here, and all the money goes for the scholarship that Hometown Sports gives out.
Man, it does. You know, it's what is so special about this weekend. Not only, you know, the gracious hospitality of President Stepp, President Marshall, and Coach Cornett, and just the whole staff here at Alice Lloyd College. You get to bring all these young kids on a college campus. They get to play on a college court. And it doesn't cost the players a dime to get to do this. And all the money that's raised, we started 3 years ago. This will be the 3rd year, Todd, is that all the money raised will go to college scholarships for kids in the mountains. And so we've already been blessed. Jamie thought I was crazy when we first started. We started with 6 the first year, 22 the second year. And then I told him in August when we went live one night, I said, we're going to get 40 scholarships this year. The Lord's going to bless us with 40. He told me to quit talking about it, but I've been talking about it ever since. And so we got this weekend, and, you know, we've already been blessed to raise enough money for 19 scholarships. So the rest of this weekend, hopefully, between this and a couple other things we're going to do is raise another 21 scholarships. So, man, we're going to have 40 kids. And I'll tell you what else is special about it, Todd, is a lot of, and I you know, everybody does a really good job anytime you can get a college scholarship, but we do something a little different. We also help kids go to vocational school. So we go to vocational school, and so we give kids, you know, Jamie's dad was a block layer all his life, used his hands, and so that's a skill that we're missing in today's world. So me and Jamie, when Jamie's dad passed away, we wanted to do something special to get kids and young men and women working with their hands. So we'll help them go to HVAC school, electrician school, plumbing, block layers.
You know, those guys make great money
yeah,
too, man.
Yeah, but they get left out sometimes when it comes to scholarship money. Just going into vocational school, and you know, this world don't turn without them. And so we also help them go to vocational school with this scholarship money.
Yeah, you know, I had some HVAC guy come work on my stuff not too long ago, and man, those guys make killer money. You know, there's good money in it. Of course, the where we're living, you got to make pretty good money to survive. But so one night so far in the books, and got enough for 19 scholarships for seniors.
Yes.
If you want to be interested in your senior, doesn't have to be here today playing or last night playing for the seniors. On basketball, you don't even have to play ball. If they were interested in doing it, how do they apply for that?
Yeah, just send Hometown Sports Corner a message. Once all this is over, now I'll go ahead and tell you, Jamie and me get so many messages in Utah when this weekend goes through day and night, wanting to know about what the plan is, how it goes. So in about a week, I'd say probably next weekend, we'll announce that we'll start taking applications and how we'll go about that. Now, there's a hidden board that selects. It's not just hand-picked by me and Jamie. We've got some people that we don't name for obvious reasons.
Yes.
That go in and select the scholarships. And, that's another thing with Allstar. We are blessed the last 2 years they've allowed us to use the Campbell Arts Center. We bring the winner of those scholarships in and their parents, their family, and have a really, really good night with them here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College. But no, I like what you said. It's right. Our scholarships isn't just athletics. We do year-round covering sports, and we want to do something to cover the people that doesn't do the non-athletic student body, and this will give us an opportunity to award them as well. Now, athletes as well can apply for these scholarships, but it's a night for us to be able to invite all student athletes across the mountains for a chance to get a scholarship with us.
Something. Let me tell you what, kid of a senior. Your boy was a senior last year. Mine's a senior this year. It's pretty nice, man, when you get some kind of scholarship, because that college looms over top of you a little bit, and you got a kid ready to go to college, and hopefully mine won't be a career student, but he got a full scholarship here to Alice Lloyd. He got a 10 semester tuition paid scholarship here, and so we're pretty excited. I'll tell you, I was pretty excited about that. When he told me he was quitting sports his freshman year to work on his grades, I said, that's a lie. You're a C student, son. I know better. You're a B minus and a C plus student. I know better. But he did. He cracked down on the books and earned a academic scholarship. So if your kid's a senior, certainly reach out to Hometown Sports Corner next week.
Yeah.
You can do it now, but I'm telling you, right now it's a busy time with all the messages. But
yeah, it's extremely busy right now with.
So we got a knockout champion number 4 from West Perry. Let me get you that. That is Kaylee Watts.
Yeah, okay. Good deal. First knockout winner of the night.
Yeah. People starting to trickle in here to the place.
Man, this place was packed last night.
It was.
I got here late, but I told Jamie last night, we sat here till 11 o'clock. What a big, big crowd we had on campus last night.
We did. And
Todd, me and Jamie was running around last night, but man, I've done and bragged on you and Caleb already to your faces, but I mean, the job that you all did last night for us over here commentating the games and the filming with Hunter Comstock, man, y'all did fantastic and always professional and always do a really, really good job, man. And so, I'll invite. I know Jamie's invited you, but for sure this year, won't you come over and be part of the scholarship night with us?
I would love to.
All over
love
with.
to.
Yeah.
Caleb, I just met him yesterday, but I tell you what, he knows a lot of these kids.
Yeah.
A bunch of them that I did not know. He was rattling off kids from Owsley. He was rattling off kids from everywhere. June Buchanan, and just naming them all. He knows them, and he did a great job. He's pretty nice working with him. I usually work solo, but sometimes I'll have Chris Godsey with me, but most of the time I'm solo. So it was really nice to have that extra person. He was the Batman. I was the Robin. Last night, so always nice to have that. Yeah. And I guess what do we got now? We got more. Free throw contest.
Oh,
okay.
Free throw contest, and I was trying to give you a chance to get. But anyway, Caleb's athletic director over here at June Buchanan. So, yeah, he knows a lot of these kids, just a super, super good guy, man. And you all knocked it out of the park last night. So, this thing can't get put on by just one or two people. We are blessed with a lot of good help.
You and Jamie, you have a lot of all the people that are here, and it's probably good to free you up and not leave you over here at the table like we have the last couple of years. Of course, you all got to coach a couple of years ago.
We did, yeah.
We had a little fun out of that. Jamie being 0-2 on the All-Star game.
Jamie's still looking for his first victory, to this All-Star
somebody
game.
here just to my left was 2-0.
he's still trying to pick up that first win in an All-Star game. And
I think you don't want to go 0-3, so you're not going to see him coach here tonight.
I retired after that night.
That's right.
But no, and then our referees, Bill Cole, Kenny Stidham did a really good job last night. Back again tonight. They did a really good job for us, and just two good guys to have around with us to help us run this All-Star weekend.
So we're doing some kind of other form of bucket, I guess. See how many, and I'll tell you, the girl down here lighting it up, man. That is number 1 for the Warriors, Presley Campbell. 8 baskets. 23.
Remember, you got 23 though.
Wow, she's putting the work in.
Yeah.
You 4 girls, get out of there. Rebound time. 4.
All right, so we got number 3, Kia Sloan. Now, she's a great wrestler as well.
She's state champion.
Yeah, I've been watching some of the stuff posted online. Man, she is a multi-sport athlete there at Hyman. If you play basketball at Hyman, you've got to be pretty good.
Got to be athletic.
Yeah, that's right. Hyman and Park Creek and Emelina, and these teams here in Knott County, they're girls' teams. They're no joke.
She's no stranger here to Allstar College. She grew up here about 2 minutes from here, so she's been through this campus a time or two.
And Kaylee Watts down here on the other side she's at West Perry. She won the knockout championship.
We had, speaking of that, Todd, we had kids here last night from, I think last year we covered 16 different counties with athletes here throughout the weekend. And so I'll try to add them up between last night and tomorrow night and see if we don't beat it. I have a feeling we're going to beat it this year.
That's a lot of schools represented, and it's based mostly on coach voting. We put the word out there, and I shared it a couple times to get the coach to vote. Of course, we still had some coaches that didn't see it, but word getting out there a little bit. We still had quite a good representation. A little short on some kids here tonight, but on this game. But I think our next game is going to be really, really packed.
We've already got a lot of kids here that's sitting in the stands waiting on that next ball game, and so it's just a fun night over here, man.
We had 42 boys last night on the 5th and 6th grade game.
Speaking last night, man, that high school game last night was wild, man.
Nobody's giving no dunks up hardly. You had to earn that dunk if you were going to get one.
You had Cameron Hayes had a good game last night. Dalton Combs, Dylan Hacker,
Jacob Neese,
Buckhorn. Nick Prater. I mean, man, some of those. Man, Prater can get up, can't he? Oh, my goodness.
He was getting up in 8th grade like that.
Yeah, I know it, man. He threw down a couple of dunks last night in the crowd. I told Jamie over. I said, oh, my goodness. Cameron Hayes threw down some good dunks last night. And,
he's just a junior.
Yeah, the kid from Buckhorn had a really good ball game last night.
Jacob
Neese, he had a good ball game last night. So that was probably me and Jamie's talking about probably our best high school game we've ever had last night.
That was
had about 18, 19 of those guys, and then KJ Melton had a good ball game, and man, it was just fun getting to watch those guys last night.
Yeah, they were, and they were playing some tough defense, man. They had some stuff there.
That kid from Johnson Central, he wasn't.
B-man. B-man.
Man, he's a defensive machine.
Yeah, Brendan Daniels is his name, but he always told me he wanted to go by B-man. I said, well, what do you want me to call you? B-man.
I'd say when you're built like that, people will call you what you want to be called.
And you run? No, he runs like a 4.5 40. Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
He is quick, and I've given him so much beef over the years. He's a football player, of course, as well. But how do you get all that hair in the helmet?
Man, I don't know. But
I mean, you'd have to have an extra.
I was getting ready to say, if that kid's not a football player, he's missed his calling, because he is built for football.
Yeah, he is lightning quick. He's been in an All-Star game, I think, 2 or 3 times here.
He has. His dad went to Allstar College here. I didn't know this deal. Last year, we was talking to his mom or somebody was here with him last year.
His mom and his grandmother, both.
And he was telling us that his dad had played. I'm pretty sure it was his dad that played here.
Okay.
So
they good athletes. He got to do something a lot of kids haven't done. He scored 2 points at Rupperino. during the state tournament this year. Of course, they got beat by the eventual state champions. But I was talking to him last night. I said, you did something that so many kids want to do. You scored at Rupp Arena.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 100%.
So many kids don't get that opportunity to get to that point, and only one team taken, and each year from each region, and so.
You got 28, kid. 28. Good job. And 28. So everybody's winning.
You got one more to go down here on the right.
One more. Jamie's losing count there.
You have
He's got the tough job.
Yeah.
No, that's the tough one.
Stay out of the way. 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, I mean, we got another night. Tomorrow night we'll start at 5:30 again. It'll be the final night, Todd, and so it's
We're gonna be 5:30 or 6:30 tomorrow.
maybe 6:30.
Yeah, I think
it's
tomorrow's just a
6:30.
little
I think
later.
you're right.
Of course, that's just going to be the 7th and 8th, but it's
Yeah.
loaded. It's a
Yeah,
loaded night.
loaded night. Yeah, you're right.
Tomorrow will be the heaviest packed night we'll have here.
Yeah.
7th and 8th always shows up, and we got a lot of kids on that roster. Well,
Looking fun to it though. It's always a fun night, and what's the biggest thing is like when this all starts over with. Every night usually before they leave, they'll come and shake hands and with their mom and dads and stuff. Or me and Jamie tries to thank them for coming, and usually you'll see them the next year, and their friends. They started snapping each other, or they become friends, and that's the thing. A lot of things that doesn't get talked about in this weekend is the relationships that you make with other kids across the region and multiple regions. Not just 14, but you've also got the 15 and 13 teams to play.
B-Man did that last night from John Central. He was up taking a picture with the Carson Anderson from Wolf County. So it's pretty cool. And with social media now, and these kids, they get to know, run into each other a little bit from time to time.
Tell him he's got one more.
No pressure, you got 46.
No pressure, he says. I only need 46.
3, 2, 1, go. 2.
No pressure.
6, 8, 10. 12.
Jamie ain't gonna make her any more nervous. He's
He's
calling
calling
the
each
score
one
out
out.
loud.
Yeah, he's. Let me tell you what, Jamie puts a lot of work into this.
Man, I'm telling
he's
you.
running for a position here in Knott County. I don't know the other candidates, but I know Jamie pretty well, and you'll not find a guy that cares more about kids.
Man, I'm telling you, the work that he puts in, not just for this weekend, but year round into kids is crazy. That's what I tell a lot of people all the time is that, you put a lot of time in and I put a lot of time in. But, man, you go to bed at midnight.
He don't
and
sleep.
He'll be posting about kids at 4, 6, and then you will call him at 8 o'clock and he's on his way to work.
Yep. I'll get up in the morning and I'll check the. Oh, Lord God!
He's found the magic place on the
He
microphone.
did. And I'll get up at 5:50 in the morning, and I'll look, and it'll say Hometown Sports posted something 3 hours ago going on forward. And you're like, oh, my goodness. Or he'll send me a message, hey, what was that kid's name that did this? And it'll be like one. And so I'll roll over and I'll look at my phone, and I'll send him a message back. And I'm like, God, this guy never sleeps.
Yeah, never sleeps, man. I'm telling you, he's always up working on it. And it's even worse when race season comes around, man, because we've left baseball games, softball games, and some basketball games, football games for him to go straight to the racetrack and do races all night.
And then go home and then have one night a week on a Thursday or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have an hour-long sports call-in show. And like, geez, Pete, man, how does he do it? Because, I work a full-time job, and then I do this in the evenings, and it's tough. it's tough.
It's
to
tough.
have
Yeah,
the
you're
time.
right, man.
That's the time that you have free, is that time of night. And,
Yeah.
he extends his out a lot longer than I do. I can't hardly do it. But that's dedication, anyway.
It is, man. Just love. You know what I mean? Like, he really loves what he does, and he does a really good job on it.
Yeah,
Getting to be a good crowd inside.
Oh, yeah, it's
Coach
gonna be
Jake
packed.
Ford. Man, if you've not been to Alice Lloyd College ever and you live close, I'd suggest that this is a perfect weekend to take a drive over to Alice Lloyd College, see the updates that the alumni has done over here at the college with new blacktop, the new brickwork that lines the creek banks, the new dormitories. The last 7, 8, 9 years, man, they've done a lot of upgrades over at Allstar College. It's a beautiful, beautiful campus.
I love it here, and you know it's only exactly 30 minutes for me to get here, so it works out good for me. So we got Car Creek jumping it up there at 33. Jaden, am I seeing that right? Madden, am I seeing that right? Or
Yeah.
Madden, okay.
Jalen Madden, yeah.
And number 00, her teammate. Jumping it up as well, that is Brinkley Hall. So,
Oh, Kenny stole Bill Cole's whistle. Oh, man, I'm telling you what, Bill was getting ready to go into panic mode without his whistle. But I'll step away and go over and talk to Jamie for a minute, and I'll turn it over to you and Caleb. Y'all did a good job last night, and we sure appreciate you, dog. Appreciate it. If everybody hit that like and share button for these young ladies.
all right.
This weekend.
I'll see you here shortly.
I'll sit behind and listen to you.
Oh, yeah, we just Caleb getting ready to join in, so we'll be back at it again here a second night in a row. Shot up there, no good. Rebound put back up by Madden. She gets the first basket, and I'm going to put that on Team James. Ball on the floor. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hiding the rosters a little bit here.
I know most of these kids.
Okay, well, great.
Kaylee Mosley got a steal there, going for the layup.
Up off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. I think they may call a foul there.
I think he called a walk.
Oh, okay. You don't see many fouls called here in this All-Star game. Not very many.
Not unless somebody's trying to dunk.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, man, they wasn't allowing that last night. They were having no part of that either side, and we talked about it throughout the games. These teams were playing some defense, man. They Gage King and Jude Caldwell last night guarding each other, man, trying their best to keep the other from scoring, and I like it. I like it.
They were wanting to win at whatever cost.
Oh, yeah, that was just one example of defense all night long, and they wasn't going to allow Jonah Usley to get that dunk last night either in the high school game. Not having any part of that. Well, here we talked about the foul, so we got.
I didn't catch who the foul was on, but Brinkley Hall shooting two free throws.
Going to be at the line. First free throw up, good. That's pretty
Brinkley
good.
Hall's a first baseman in our
yeah, she's
Little League
left-hander.
system
I
here.
noticed that. Left-hander shot. Made them both.
Made both. Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. If you're a left-hander, you pitch, you play first base, or you play outfield.
Yep.
I mean, that's my youngin was a left-hander, but luckily he batted left and he shoots basketball left, but he throws baseball right. So
Really?
it worked out good. But he was tall, so they put him at first anyways.
There you go. Tamika Thacker.
Stolen away. Pretty nice steal
This
there.
is Presley Campbell here, pretty good standout for West Perry. She gets it ahead to Watts. I don't remember Watts' first name.
That is going to be
Callie.
Watts, and
Yep.
she had she won one of the pre-game festivity. I think knockout. I think she was a knockout champion.
We got a girl from Ousley County here tonight. Bella Smith.
Nice take to the basket right there. Jones 4.
Oh, Tamika Thacker.
Oh, she's telling me.
Yeah.
a little Kobe Bryant, you know. Who did that? Was that Kobe that did that? Yeah, it was Kobe that did that in the Olympics when he hit the shot. He looked over the crowd and told him, "Shh."
Yeah.
Love it. My son's a huge NBA fan, and when we watch all those trash talking YouTube
Yeah.
things, and somebody hits a game-winning shot, and no more love than the Olympic game that Curry had, where he hit the 3 threes in a row, and had him win the gold there last year, and he went down and did the night celebration that he does. Was so great, such a great photo. So we're all tied up 4 apiece.
Mika Thacker.
That might be. Oh, man, that looked good when it left.
Callie Watts got the rebound, looking ahead. Finds Presley Campbell.
Feed inside, shot up,
Break.
off the glass, no good. Thacker going to grab the board.
Brittany Perry lines up for a 3. Good.
Yeah, that looks good, yeah.
That's Judge Executive Jeff Dobson's daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that him you were talking to a little earlier?
It was,
okay.
Yep.
And that was a nice looking 3.
You should see that girl hit a baseball.
Really?
And I did say baseball.
Okay.
She can murder a baseball.
Wow.
We got her playing softball this year, though.
Yeah, Madden dribbling it down the floor, beating everybody down.
Preston Smith pushing the ball.
You know, we had, when I was a kid, you didn't have a whole lot of girls play baseball. Because, you know, there wasn't really softball at that time for girls. And I went to school with a girl named Kathy Sloan. Man, she was just a tremendous athlete. And we were scared to death of her, you know. We wasn't worried about if she struck you out. She struck a lot of people out.
Yeah.
Pitching.
Nice.
And, you know, you say, I don't want to get struck out. But no, everybody was just scared to death. I mean, she'd bean you.
Yeah. Smith for 2.
Off the glass. No
Thacker
good.
got the rebound late.
Bounces out.
Had a good look at it.
Smith chases it down for Emelina. I thought about
Good
pulling it
little
up
head
there.
fake. Finds that Madden.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Off the glass. Bounces
Mosley
out.
got the rebound.
Kind of hard playing against your teammates. We
Yeah,
talked
it
about
is.
that a little bit last night. We had some kids going back and forth that were teammates last night, guarding each other.
Yeah, Dalton Combs and Jaden Hacker.
That's right.
When one would score, the other one
That's
got,
right.
got to hear it.
Oh, and you should have heard him when was it Robinson won the 3-point contest last
Tyler
night? He was letting them know too.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
look
was.
at that. Yeah, beat that. He said.
Mosley for 3. Oh, nope.
Goes out of bounds. So right now 7-4. Hit that like and share if you haven't done so already. Going to be a great night of basketball. A lot of people starting to roll in. We'll have this is the 3rd and 4th grade game. We'll have the 5th and 6th grade game coming up after this one, and then the high school games. Varsity and junior varsity. If we don't have enough varsity and junior varsity, we'll combine it like we did last night. I think it worked out pretty good.
What I do?
I don't know. I hear you good.
You can hear me? I can't hear you. I've hit.
Okay.
There it is. Okay.
Aha.
Went to shake hands with somebody, hit a button, and everything went silent for me, guys.
That's
I don't know.
probably doing yourself a favor not being able to hear me. Nice take there to the
Bella
basket.
Smith from Allstar County.
Owsley County.
What? I don't know what's going on right now.
Are we calling the timeout?
Must be going to give them a break.
Oh, I guess not. You know, not many on the bench. But I'll tell you what. We'll take us a quick commercial break, and Caleb and I will be right back.
And a big thank you to the Hometown Sports Corner sponsors, Prater Septic Service, Dustin's Helping Hands, second year they've been on, and we appreciate them. Thanks to my friends at Nelson Frazier Funeral Home. We really appreciate them coming on board, and say thank you so much to them for helping us with this 5th annual All-Star Games here at Alice Lloyd College. Thank you to Quantum Healthcare and Dr. Fran Hughes, been a great sponsor and supporter. Of course, couldn't do this without our friends at Alice Lloyd College. Certainly appreciate them. Asked you to remember me, Jamie Hughes, as I run for Knott County Clerk. I'm proud to sponsor your children. Big thank you to Corey Watson, candidate for Knott County Coroner and a good supporter. A big thank you to the Knott County Fiscal Court and Jeff Dobson. We appreciate him and the Mastrix. Thank you so much to the Bank of Hyman, one of our best sponsors and always been on board. And of course, the ARH Orthopedics. We thank them. And Care Cottage, again, racing to fight child abuse.
All right, we're back now. They gave the kids a little water break. The score is 9-5.
Yeah, it kind of threw us off because we thought we had a timeout last night, and they didn't. They were just switching players, and then so we had a water break here this time, so it threw us off a little bit. Hey, we caught up on it.
Mika Thacker going for 2. A little hard. Madden put back. Nope. Brinkley Hall got the rebound.
Oh, yeah, here's good. Here's good.
All right.
So I'm going to watch the live stream here. If somebody says anything, we'll be all right. We get the score back up there. 9-5. What a way to make a living. Dolly certainly made a pretty good living. She's making a killing from Dollywood. So we got Brinkley Hall at the line once again. The second time she made both of her free throws. The left-hander, I jinxed her. And second one got it. So she's 3 for 4 from the line. Pretty good.
Makes the score 9-6. Curry lines up again.
Man, she just drained one just a minute ago, so she's 1 for 2 from 3, but that one looked on target, just bounced out. After all the dunking we seen last night, it might have affected the rims just a little bit.
It could have.
He goes down there and gets a rebound.
I thought Nicholas Prater tore the rim off last night.
Man, he's getting up there.
Curry tried to make a move to the basket. Finds Madden. Oh, Brinkley Hall got a hand on it. Motion comes out with the steal.
Kicks it over to her teammate
Pressure
in the corner.
Brinkley Hall keeps working that left block wing area.
So we got Tamika Thacker getting ready to toss the ball in to Brayley Smith. Brayley Smith will bring it over. Emelina, Lady Eagles basketball player. Comes across half court. Coach J court here at Alice Lloyd. I tell you, beautiful campus. We talked a little bit about it last night. Nice facilities, all recently renovated. Huge selling point, really. I mean, this gym and then the weight room next door as well.
Excuse me. Oh, Bella Smith goes coast to coast, get her a layup.
That'll make it 11-6. Team James right now up on Team Jamie. I named the teams there. I hope Jamie don't mind. Right now he's down though. I might want to go tell him. Shot up, I think he might have had a finger on it there, but
Jamie don't care much for losing now. He may get a little bitter over this.
well, I'm sure James sure won't mind to tell him.
That's right. Okay. Just got some special instructions from the referee.
Okay.
He's expecting some important phone calls.
It happens. Just so glad to have referees. Such a shortage of good referees, you know, in the state of Kentucky. It's a thankless job. You're a lot of people look at it as you're wrong half the time, not you're right half the time.
Yeah.
Because one side will love it and the other side will hate it.
Well, every call you make, at least half the gym's not going to like it.
That's right. That's right. And you know, if they called all the fouls that everyone wanted, there would be no players left.
Yeah.
And then they take criticism for calling too many, too many ticky-tack fouls.
Yeah.
But you know, I've talked to
Brayley Smith.
I've talked to some refs, and my buddy Mark Cook's a referee. He goes, if it's a foul at the first of the game, it's a foul at the end of the game. There's
From
no
a coach's standpoint, that's the way I prefer it. Just consistency for the whole game, both sides. I can live with it like that.
I was picking his brain. I said, what do you do? Do you swallow a whistle when it's within 1 minute? It's a close game. He goes, nope. If it's a foul at the first of the game, it's a foul at the end.
Yeah.
I said, all right. That's good.
Mark's one of my good friends. I frequently accuse him of swallowing his whistle just to get on his nerves. See his face turn red.
Yeah. Yeah, he and I, he does a lot of games over in Letcher County.
He does. Yeah.
And when I would go over there this year, he and I were carpool together. He'd send me a schedule. Hey, here's the games I'm doing. I said, you know what? I can fit this game in. And I think we might have rode together 3 times or something this year going over to Letcher. So Mark's a good guy. I enjoy his company, man.
Yeah.
When we're carpooling, it gives me somebody to talk to, and
Mosley.
always gives him an extra person to walk out with too, because you never know. His parents. All right, so we're down to 148 here in the first half. Campbell with the basketball for West Perry. 3-pointer up, bounces out. Smith comes away with the rebound for Emelina. She's going to push the ball up the floor. That Emelina girls basketball program, so good. Coach Mosley, Coach White, all those
Coach
guys.
Mullins over there too.
They're just phenomenal people.
Yeah, Brady Smith, she's impressed me with her ball handling so far this game.
They
got some
are,
good moves.
they work a lot. They work a lot. The whole Knott County, their girls, their middle school girls stuff is loaded. I talked a little bit of James other day. Jones, Fork, Hyman, Park Creek, Emelina. It's just really, really. There we go. Is that one good? Oh, they called that one a 2.
I looked away at somebody walking by. I didn't even see who made it.
No worries there. That was.
Is it Jaden?
That was young lady from Hyman, Trinity Perry.
Trinity got that. Okay.
So right now, 13-6, 30 seconds left. Thacker with the basketball. So you'll have a Tamika and a Topanga.
Yes, they are sisters.
On the same team.
Yeah. Their older brother played last night in the high school game, Taylor Thacker.
Okay.
He was number 12 for Jim Buchanan.
Shot up there, a little bit short.
Now, Tamika, who's playing right now, she's a 5th grader. Topanga is a 6th grader.
And she is one of the best defenders you'll see.
Yes.
Man, I've watched her play a few games this year and last year as well. Man, she's the kid you want to put on the other team's best player.
Yes, definitely.
Nice block shot right there from
Madden got a block, yeah. So Bella Smith working on that layup.
Got the buzzer, so that'll do it for the first half. Will take us a short intermission. We appreciate you tuning in to us here on Hometown Sports Corner. Hit that like and share. We'll take us a break. I'm Todd. He's
Caleb.
And we'll be right back. So you'll hit this button right.
And a big thank you to the Hometown Sports Corner sponsors, Prater Septic Service, Dustin's Helping Hands. Second year they've been on, and we appreciate them. Thanks to my friends at Nelson Frazier Funeral Home. We really appreciate them coming on board and say thank you so much to them for helping us with this 5th annual All-Star Games here at Alice Lloyd College. Thank you to Quantum Healthcare and Dr. Fran Hughes, been a great sponsor and supporter. Of course, couldn't do this without our friends at Alice Lloyd College. Certainly appreciate them. Asked you to remember me, Jamie Hughes, as I run for Knott County Clerk. I'm proud to sponsor your children. Big thank you to Corey Watson, candidate for Knott County Coroner and a good supporter. A big thank you to the Knott County Fiscal Court and Jeff Dobson. We appreciate him and the Mastrix. Thank you so much to the Bank of Hyman, one of our best sponsors and always been on board. And of course, the ARH Orthopedics. We thank them. And Care Cottage, again, racing to fight child abuse.
Taught me to listen.
Hello, friends. This is Jamie Hughes. I've lived all my life in Knott County. I love these mountains and the people that are in it. That's why I'm running for Knott County Clerk. I look forward to working with each and every person in our town to make our county the best it can be. Vote for me, Jamie Hughes, Knott County Clerk. I paid for this ad.
That, and we're back. All right, so we're back, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. We're back with the 3rd and 4th grade All-Star game after the short timeout. Jamie's getting the T-shirts ready over there. He puts them all out here, gives everybody one to have a whiteout. Here.
I tell you, I love going to a game, getting a shirt, but now, last night I saw the shirts cost the first issue ever.
Yeah.
He put them on the players so they wouldn't have matching colors, and then we could not broadcast the kids' names because we couldn't see their
that's
numbers.
true. It was a little bit of an issue here for us, but all right. So both teammates are there from West Prairie, Campbell and Watts, passing each other the basketball.
Got it to Mosley for 2. Nope. Just a little short.
Thacker with the board. She's had a bunch of rebounds. And she's going to bring the ball up the floor. Gone are the days with the low post player just rebounds and kicks it out.
Yeah. Thacker for 2.
And it's all across all basketball. All
It's,
low post players, you got to be able to dribble.
It's like the European style now.
That's right.
Everybody's got to be able to do every skill.
That's right. And a lot of your bigs, your low post player, your tallest kid on the team. Back when I played, back in the '80s. Your biggest kid was in the paint.
Yeah, work block to block.
Yeah, and that's all you were doing. You're doing the high-low and the.
Oh, good little step through for Presley.
And, and now you're everybody wants to shoot the three. It's crazy how basketball, you think something so simple can change and adapt here. But Campbell at the line with the first free throw. That one's good. So that'll be 13-7. Uh-oh, got a message here.
I can't see. Oh, Presley Campbell got her own rebound. Brinkley Hall got blocked. Madden with the rebound. She's going to try to go coast to coast here if she can split Watts and Campbell.
Our buddy Hunter tuning in. He said he just got done finishing his 20-mile crosswalk across Knott County, but I'm watching.
Did you just say 20 miles?
That's what he said,
oh
man.
Oh, my gosh.
I'd be more like 20-minute crosswalk, not 20 miles, but yeah, he's.
I don't think I'd walk 20 miles for is a good buffet at Peking or something.
Man, no, if I had a Peking, I'd have to have somebody come pick me up.
Yeah.
20-mile walk, all right, Hunter did that. He was here with us last night. He's a part of the Hometown Sports Corner crew. Man, we got a great crew of guys to do this. Of course, I just fill in partially whenever they need me to. But so thankful to be part of it. So Campbell with the basketball, kicks it
to Mosley, now to Watts.
Oh, that one went out of bounds. Hey, right over there where the T-shirts are. My youngin', I got a T-shirt last night, and she'll be ecstatic because she always likes to wear mine to sleep in.
Yeah.
wears hers to school probably, and keep mine for later at home.
Yeah.
So you see, we've got a lot of multicolored jerseys. James was saying earlier that we had, I think he had said we had like 16 counties represented here,
Oh, really? Wow.
or 16 schools,
16
different schools,
schools,
16
okay.
schools, represented here last night.
Nice. I know we got six different ones on the floor right now. We actually had to split some of the Car Creek up. Some of the Car Creek girls are wearing white, and one of them's
Yeah.
wearing blue.
And there she is right there with the
Yeah.
basketball. That is Madden.
Trinity Perry for three. A little too hard.
Oh, nice rebound there by Campbell. Comes in there amongst the trees and
Yeah.
comes out with a basketball.
I don't know how familiar you are with Campbell, but she is not afraid to do anything on a basketball court. She puts a lot of time in, and she goes to the Carla Booth classes. And
Okay. I'm sure I've seen her there before
mostly
then.
for
There's a nice
two.
little jumper up there.
with the assist from Watts.
So we got a ball game right here, 13 to
That's
11.
Kaylee Mosley. That's Scott Mosley's baby girl.
Scott Mosley, wow. Scott was he was my son's coach at Sportsplex when he was
Yeah.
very little.
Oh, yeah?
Ashton's dad, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't even. Ashton must have been really, really small
Yeah.
at that time. My son would have probably been about 6, so Ashton probably would have been about 2.
Okay. Well, Campbell for two.
Wow.
Drained it.
Tie ball game, folks. 13 apiece. He's making a good run right here. Probably about,
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking 7 unanswered, something like that.
I think you're right. Campbell working gets us to Watts for two.
That one just, I think that
Shy.
slipped out of her hand just a
I think
little
it
bit.
did, yeah.
Didn't look like it rolled off the hand correctly.
Think we're taking a water break? No, we may have an injury. Hey, sis.
All right, so while they take a break, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back, folks. Appreciate tuning in to Hometown Sports.
And a big thank you to the Hometown Sports Corner sponsors, Prater Septic Service, Dustin's Helping Hands. Second year they've been on, and we appreciate them. Thanks to my friends at Nelson Frazier Funeral Home. We really appreciate them coming on board and say thank you so much to them for helping us with this 5th annual All-Star Games here at Alice Lloyd College. Thank you to Quantum Healthcare and Dr. Fran Hughes, been a great sponsor and supporter. Of course, couldn't do this without our friends at Alice Lloyd College. Certainly appreciate them. Asked you to remember me, Jamie Hughes, as I run for Knott County Clerk. I'm proud to sponsor your children. Big thank you to Corey Watson, candidate for Knott County Coroner and a good supporter. A big thank you to the Knott County Fiscal Court and Jeff Dobson. We appreciate him and the Maastrichts. Thank you so much to the Bank of Hyman, one of our best sponsors and always been on board. And of course, the ARH Orthopedics. We thank them. And Care Cottage, again, racing to fight child abuse.
Be back. All right, we are back after the short timeout. I don't know if you call it a timeout, but it's kind of a water break because they don't have any subs to send in here in the 3rd and 4th grade game. Campbell gets the ball,
Mosley for three. Oh,
bounces out.
almost. Lily Adams getting the rebound. Uh-oh, getting away from her. They got the tall girl on Mosley, so she can't shoot those threes now.
Oh, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All tied up. You want to.
Mosley, a jump shot. A little to the right.
So 9:17 left in the basketball game.
I just spotted my youngest daughter walk in, and she don't have her uniform with her.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know if something was going on.
You can go take care of it if you want. I got it.
Nah,
All right.
Crystal's over there. She said she's got the uniform.
Thacker makes a move into the paint.
Uh-oh.
Ball tied up.
up.
Right idea there. Go for the higher percentage shot. You know, the mid-range game, we talked about the evolution of basketball a little bit. Jordan made a living at the mid-range game.
He
You don't
really
see
did.
many kids doing that. May see one tomorrow, the 7th and 8th grade, Jude Yonts. I don't know if you've seen him for Fleming Neon. Mid-range,
Jude Yonts?
Jude Yonts. Yeah.
No, I don't think I've seen him.
Y-O-N-T-S. He is a mid-range kid. Everything
Really?
he shoots. I think he had 20. He had 28 the night I went there and did their game.
Yeah,
And I think almost all of it was mid-range.
really. Nice.
He is a great young player, and you'll see that him and his brother. He's got a brother as well, Jace Yonts. I messaged their mother earlier today and said they were going to try to be here. They're playing some baseball tomorrow for Electric
Oh,
Central, playing
okay.
up, but hopefully they'll be here in the evening. He is one of the top 8th graders. I saw a lot of good 8th graders this year. You know, we talking about Ashton. Ashton's one of the great players. Figgy, we saw
Yeah.
Figueredo, another great player. Jude Yonts over at Neon. And Jamar Higgins. I love Jamar Higgins
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, Jamar played. What, he played at Whitesburg this year?
Whitesburg this year they
Yeah.
moved. Yeah, they
Yeah.
moved from Car Creek.
I remember him when he played at Carfree.
Yeah, he was a big defensive stopper then,
Yeah.
and this year he's got some offense going. He's got his offense clicking too. Of course, they lost another one of their big players to a broken foot this year.
Carson Huff?
No, it was over at Whitesburg.
Oh, okay.
Wisnit, Trig Wisnit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not
he
familiar
had
with
broke
him.
his foot. So he was one of their top scorers. So he was out this year. So I hurt Whitesburg a little bit, but lots of great kids. I could keep naming them off over and over and over again. But right now we're in the 3rd and 4th grade game, all tied up at 13 apiece. Ooh, nice
Oh,
steal
Campbell
out
with a
there
big
from
steal.
Campbell. But being guarded pretty heavily there. Lane cut off. Oh, had Watts open for a split second.
I think Campbell.
3-pointer up, bounces off. I think that'll go
Yeah, awful.
out of bounds off of Brinkley Hall.
Tamika thought she had an easy rebound there, and Brinkley said, "You're going to work for this one, sister."
You know, block out. I always tell my youngin, you know, if when the ball goes up, you got to put
Gotta
your
find
tail on
somebody.
somebody.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the big thing, and one of the fundamentals that I try to teach mine. Always block out. Of course, she never listens. She gets that from her mother.
Cam, was that a steal? Was she blocking it and then get the rebound?
Who chase it down? You'll see these Dorton girls here in a little bit. I don't know if you've seen Dorton play.
Now, there were some Dorton girls that showed up here last year that could flat play.
Yes. They've got better, too.
Okay.
They can play, and they've got
Nice.
better. McElharnis walking into the building over there. Danny,
Yep.
one of the top 8th graders,
Probably in the state.
boys or girls.
Yeah.
You could put her in the boys' game, and I don't think it would change her game at all. I think she'd still be a great, phenomenal player. She is that
Well,
good.
Campbell found Brinkley Hall. Short,
Rebound
Lily,
put
Lily
back.
Adams. Oh, Madden got the rebound. She's wanting to go coast to
Yes,
coast.
she got some speed, too.
Presley Campbell says, "We want to stop you right here."
Oh, jump ball.
Held ball.
Nice job of Hall getting a hand in there on it. 4:42 left in the basketball game. We're all tied up 13, man. It was, we had a bunch of points rattled off here, and then it's kind of slowed down a little bit since then.
Oh, Lily Adams for two.
Oh.
I coach Lily Adams in softball. She's a great kid.
And that looked good. And this rim down here is absolutely robbing.
I think what we're seeing right now, Todd, is these 3rd and 4th graders are experiencing a college length court.
They look pretty worn out. don't they?
A bunch of them red
at
faced,
'em.
a lot of them huffing and puffing. About had out of bounds there.
And you know, the girl season's been over for a while too.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
It has. You know, it ends in December there in Floyd County.
Oh wow, that's a deep three, about wet.
But back, no good.
You know, there are some school districts
There you go.
that still do the regular schedule like we did.
Really?
Yeah, for girls. Had one email me back in January. He's like, "Hey, can we get a middle school game, girls?" I'm like, "Buddy, we've been
Yeah.
done for 3 months." You know.
Madden put Team James up there.
Mosley. Watts got the rebound. Finding Campbell. I thought she was going to pull it, Todd.
I think they're worn out. I don't think
Uh-oh.
they want to take that jump shot.
Uh-oh. Like Tamika. Oh.
3:11 left. And you know, they had all the festivities too. They didn't get much of a break. They were competing
No,
in
they
the
didn't.
knockout and the other competition to see who can hit the most baskets within a minute. And so they didn't get a lot of
Watts got a 2 here. Nope.
didn't get a lot of a break because there wasn't a whole lot of kids in the
That's right. Yeah.
in that little knockout round and points round.
Mosley for 2.
That might be good. Oh,
So close.
nice rebound.
Brittany Perry got the rebound. Oh, Brayley Smith's going to get her a shot. Oh.
Man.
Nope. Madden got the offensive rebound. Back to Smith.
Grabbed another
Madden got
offensive
another
rebound.
board.
That's a lot of hustle right there from
Perry just shy. Madden. There we go. Brickley Hall got a defensive rebound. So we're going the other way, guys.
So I'm going to steal a pen. I'm going to go ahead and start writing down the names of the kids that are here.
They ain't divided them up yet, sis. Huh? I know that. Players coming up behind us wanting to know whose team they on in the next game.
Oh, yeah.
Presley Campbell got a block right there. May have saved them 2 points. Brittany Perry for 2. Brinkley Hall got another rebound. She's going to go the other direction. She's working on Madden. Oh, Smith with a double team. We're going to go the other way.
All right, 2-point game with 1 minute left.
Now, the team with the ball is the team that's up, right? That's Team James, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they really don't even have to score anymore. They just need to protect the basketball. Uh-oh, let's see. Got a foul on Hall there. Uh-oh, Perry fires one up. Let's see who's got it. Perry got her own rebound. Madden. Oh, good
got
little
another
jump
one.
shot. Yeah,
She said back-to-back baskets.
that may
for
be the
them.
game right there.
That
Todd.
might be it. 28 seconds left.
I'll look for Campbell to try to get her a good shot right here.
Jamie's going to be looking over here at me for player of the game here in a minute. I hope he don't. I'm going to be like
Mosley for
this,
3.
not
Nope.
looking.
Brinkley Hall got the offensive rebound.
Oh, you need the.
Nah, I just seen if I knew any of them just writing down there.
Okay.
Brinkley Hall shooting 2 free throws. First one is good. She's got a pretty high free throw percentage today.
And she's, I think she's 4 for 5. Missed that one.
I think she was trying to get her own
Trying to
rebound.
get the
and just went
rebound
the wrong
there.
way.
Yeah, that happens with no time left.
Uh-oh, Campbell's guarding Packer. All right, Brayley Smith, 3 seconds to go. Just protect it. Tries to get a shot off. Don't have to have it.
Great minds think alike. So they're going to. Oh no, we got a
I
player
think we
hurt.
got a player down here, yeah.
All
On
right,
the
I'll tell
final
you.
play of the game.
We're going to take a break and come back with the next game here in just a minute. Appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. Team James come out with a win. We'll take a quick intermission and come back with our next game here.